Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I thought I'd do an updated makeup routine because I've had so many people ask me questions about my makeup routine at the moment. Right, so we're starting off with skin prep, and what I do for skin prep is literally just a cotton pad and some micellar water. This one is from Home Bargains, I'm pretty sure, but my most recommended one would be Garnier or Simple because they're just the ones that I like and that just haven't ever done anything bad to my skin. Just put a little bit on the cotton pad and just wipe all around my face just to get any excess makeup or oils or anything off from before that I haven't missed when I've done it already. Also, I have already got mascara on because it's just so much easier to do my mascara before. But I literally just used the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara with this eyelash colour, which I think is from Primark or Superdrug, one of the two. Okay, then this is something that's changed in my skincare routine. Because I don't do 10-step skincare routines anymore. I literally have two products, and it's the micellar water and then this Nivea Soft Moisturiser. When I tell you this is the best moisturiser ever, I mean it. And it has to be the old formula, not the new formula, because the new formula one is not as good. It's more watery, whereas this one's thicker and just feels nicer on my skin. Literally all I do for skincare now. And I just put a dot on each part of my face and then just rub it in, and that literally does the job for skincare, and that is my everyday skincare routine. Okay, now on to priming the face, and what I use is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I've used this for about 2 years now, I think. And I love it. This is my all-time favourite primer. e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the blue one. I also have the pink one and I think that's good too, but this one is just my favourite, and I love this one so much. So this is the next step in my makeup routine. And this next product is a new addition to my makeup routine. It's the Revolution Tasty Avocado Priming Spray. So I got this for Christmas, I think. And I've started using this after my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. But I literally just spray this over my face, then let it dry, and then just do my makeup. Now we're on to actual makeup products, and the first thing which I use is the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and this is in the shade 2 Fair Light. This is my all-time favourite makeup product ever. I love it so much. So what I do is I literally just get a little bit on the wand and just spread it between my whole face, just everywhere. I am looking into my mirror right now as well, that's why I'm not looking directly into the camera. But that is literally the amount that I put on my face. Then I use this Pink Honey Beauty Blender, which I got in my Pretty Little Thing advent calendar, and just blend it out with this because I love this beauty blender as well. It's just so good. Right, so my next step in my makeup routine is concealer, and at the minute I've been loving the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Warm. This is running out, as you can tell, but I have got a new one in my drawer which I got for my birthday, so I can't wait to use that. I'm just trying to use every last bit out of this. So I don't actually really know what I do with my concealer. I just kind of put it wherever I feel like it should go and then just hope for the best. But this is the placement what I've been doing at the minute. And I think this works pretty well. So under the eyes, here, on my chin, and then a bit on my forehead. Okay, then to blend this out, I use the Peaches and Cream 18 brush. And when I tell you these are my favourite brushes ever, I mean it. If there's one thing that I can get you to cave in and buy, it's these makeup brushes, because I've had 2 sets of these in the past 3 years, I think. And they're so good, they last ages. And I just love them. They're just the best. They don't fall out, do you know what I mean? You know when some makeup brushes shed? These don't do that. But I just tend to dab it. I don't drag, I just dab as much as I can and just follow the shape. Okay, so when that's all been blended and my face looks much brighter than before, I love it when it does that. The next product which I use is the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in the shade Soft Amber, and I love this. I got this for Christmas and I've been loving it so much. Okay, so this is the placement for the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick. So I'll put it on my cheekbones here, on my forehead, and then I go around my nose and then round. And then I do dots on my chin, but then that is literally it. It's such a buttery formula, I love it. I think that's what I love most about it, the way that it goes onto my face. And the brush that I use to blend this out is the Refy double-sided brush. And I use the more dense side to do it. Because I like having such a bronzed face, I feel like a denser brush keeps more of the product on my face. So that's why I like this brush, because it keeps the product, it doesn't take any product off my face what I've put on. and it just blends it out so seamlessly, like there's no patches or anything. It's just great. Now that that's all blended out, this is what it looks like. And if you can already tell, I do like my cream products before my powder products because that's just how I find it easier. The next product which I use is the Revolution Blush Drops. These are in the shade Rosy Pink. What I do is I like put it a little bit on my hand, and then I like mix it round a bit, then just tap it onto my cheeks, and then a little bit on my nose as well, just so it blends and it's not just pink everywhere else and not on my nose. And then I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 110 Porcelain. I do also have another one of these which I bought the other day. So, as you can tell, I do actually really like this product, and I use it on a Brushworks powder puff. This one is running very low, but I'm still going to use this one because I'm trying to use the whole of this until I open the new one. I like to just put that wherever I do my concealer, so under my eyes, like round my nose area, and then a bit on my forehead and also some on my chin, just to like give it more of that matte rather than like oily look, if you know what I mean. And then I do tend to do quite a lot on my forehead. I take it like round the whole thing, and then I basically just powder my whole entire face. The next product which I use is the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I don't actually know what shade this is in. I think it's just the original shade. And for this I like to use a big like fluffy Revolution brush which I've had for so long, so I don't even know if they still do it. I just dip it in, and then I like tend to put it on the back of my hand just so it's all even. And then I literally just put it basically everywhere, all over my face. Now that all like the cream products are out of the way, I like to call this like the fun part of my makeup, because this is where like it doesn't really matter what you did. And I just love it. I love this bronzer step because I just put it all over my face and it just makes my makeup look more like makeup. Right, and then the next product which I use is the Primark Powder Blush in the shade Secrecy. This is so underrated. And I like to use the Peaches and Cream 04 brush to blend this out because I love this duo so much. So I like to like blend this on the back of my hand first because I feel like blush is such a risky step. Like if there's too much of it, I feel like I'll ruin my whole makeup routine. So I have to be like really careful with how much that I put on. Too little on, then that's easy to fix. But if you put too much on, then it's a hard fix. So I like to just put it on my cheeks and then a little bit on my nose here. Just like that. And if I need to, I just take the Beauty Blender and just blend it out a bit more just to make sure that it's not too like patchy, if you know what I mean. This little step what I do in my makeup routine, I'm using the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter just to brush it through my brows, and this is literally all I do on my eyebrows because I find it so difficult to find what looks good on my eyebrows because they're so like thick. It's like hard to think of what to do without them looking too much, if you know what I mean, like for my face. So I literally just use this brow setter from Benefit and just brush it through to make them look a little bit neater and not like all over the place. Then we're coming towards the end of my makeup routine now, but the next thing which I use is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk highlighter wand. I love this so much. I like it just adds so much but so little to my makeup routine. This has been missing from like my makeup routine for my whole life. I'm telling you, it's so good. All I do is use whatever I've got left on the little sponge part and just put it on the top of the bridge of my nose and then on like the tip of my nose here, and then I just use my finger just to blend it out. And the final step is setting spray, and for setting spray I use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I got this for Christmas I think, and it's like not the mini, but I think it's like the one up from the mini, so it is running out now because I use it literally every single day, and this is a lifesaver. I feel like this is what's changed my makeup routine the most, like for letting it stay on that long. So I'm very grateful for this, and I will definitely be buying a new one. And I just like to fan it to make it dry a little bit quicker. Right, and then the very last little step is the Give Me Cosmetics lip oil in the shade Sugar Russian. I love this. I only got this like recently and I love it. It feels so nice on my lips, and it also makes it look like lip gloss, but it is a lip oil, which is good. That is my makeup routine done. Yeah guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helped anybody with any questions that they had. There is also a video of this on my TikTok as well, so make sure you go and watch that as well. And make sure to like, comment and subscribe. That is the end. Thanks for watching. Bye.